would say there's a huge difference between here and the States in terms of the meat that I eat. In the States, I'm used to having, a pretty decent looking chicken, steak or whatever that looks like I expect it to look. Here, on the other hand, not the case.
They crumble.
The first day I got there, I would tell them to do an activity or an icebreaker, and they would not move. They would just be, like statues. And it just took time and work, and the class lasted for about a month. And the last day I had them play American Idol, where there were 2 judges and 2 singers and the audience, and they did so good. They were moving, they were singing, they were giving feedback, and I was so proud.
If this crazy world spins itself down.
And the truth is that I think I've used almost every single thing that I learned in training. The best part about it is that we're asking all these questions here and we're getting responses from every single person that we talk to. But the training that we had in the UNS Institute, it actually gives us a perspective on these answers. So I can say absolutely that the training was priceless to everything that I've been doing here.
When I hear about someone microfinancing, I have like this memory bank, this whole all this knowledge from the 12 days in California, and so I just kind of like pick it and be like, oh, I know what that is. But at the same time, I also know that everything's contextual and it's not exactly the same thing. But it's always good to have a point of reference, and that's why the training a couple of months ago was just so important and so vital.
Dance with me into the colors of the dust.
It's such an incredible opportunity to grow. Every day you find yourself in situations that are completely new to you, so you're constantly learning things about yourself that you never knew before.
No matter what, you always have an adventure every day. Whether it's skinning lambs or feeding baby turtles by catheter, or even if it's just talking in a new language all day, at the end you always feel full and you feel like you've been doing something all day that really matters.
For me, the most compelling reason to take a global citizen year is to both challenge and learn about yourself. Life, wherever you may end up, won't be the same as it is in the States, but that's okay, because forcing yourself out of your own comfort zone will really allow you to see what you're truly capable of. And I would say on the same note that you'll also learn that just because something is done one way in the States doesn't mean that it's necessarily done correctly in the States, or doesn't mean that there couldn't be a better way to do something.